Okay, I don't know how this album found me, but yesterday I listened to Maya by MIA. I'll put up the cover here. Um, but if you remember MIA, she did that song Paper Planes in like the mid 2000s. This album was after that in 2010. But again, I couldn't tell you what made me listen to it, but yesterday I did. I heard a lot of things about this album. I heard it was pretty experimental and abrasive at times. I heard it was pretty political, and I heard it was pretty deep. What kind of intrigued me to listen to it, I guess, is that depth that it claims to have. And I was like, take pop records that claim to be deep with a grain of salt because I mean, there's not a lot of depth in a lot of pop records, and that's okay. That's actually what I like about pop. It's just like fun music for like a wide audience of people. Maybe some things can be deep if like you're 14, and that's okay, but generally pop records are not like deep or political. And with this album, I stand by that. Like the politics was kind of like yeah, like you got to squint your eyes to really see what's going on, and the depth was it was okay actually, but nothing to what it's been hyped and what I've heard from other records. Actually, this record as a whole, it was like barely listenable. I thought my speakers were gonna like break on me because I mean that's just how it's mixed. It's mixed with a ton of distortion and clipping, which is just fancy audio jargon for like the buzz that you hear from like zzz, electric guitar when it distorts, right? I was getting that on my speakers, my nice studio speakers, and I was worried they're gonna break. But um, yeah, there was a lot of clunky lyrics I really did not appreciate. There was like one song on the album that actually had a hook, and I'm saying this like it's all a bad thing, but no, I actually like this album. The fact that this album exists is pretty incredible to me because of how abrasive it is and how like generally unlistenable a lot of these songs are. Like there's just random synths like just going way up high and like just ringing high frequencies. There's a I think the second song, it's the second song on the album, just has like chainsaw or like a drill sound throughout the whole song. It's like why is this here? But you know, it doesn't I don't think it works without that annoying drill sound. Like let's just say if I was like the record label executive and an artist handed me this album, I'd be furious. But as an audience like listener, as a listener, I love this. And that's what I'm saying in this video, right? Like the best art is just borderline unenjoyable. It's borderline just terrible even. If there's a line that exists where like good art, bad art. I think good art like rides up to that line as close as it can get without crossing it to become like good art. I don't know. Anything too far this way is like too safe, and I don't know. I'm bored of that. Anyway, anything over here is obviously just bad art. This makes me think of like I guess supermodels from like the late '90s and 2000s. I'm not like a fashion type of person, or like I don't follow the fashion world like that. But whenever I like see photos of supermodels from that era, I can't name any. I'm sorry, but uh, it's like they're borderline ugly. Like you ever think about that? It's like if you really like stopped and look at these supermodels, it's like no, they don't conform to any beauty standards. Maybe not any beauty standards, but like they don't conform to like specific beauty standards and actually like have the opposite of that standard. But it's like it doesn't matter. They look incredible because of that. And those who know me too, like I'm a pretty big heavy metal fan. I would call myself a metalhead. But part of the reason I feel like I'm drawn to metal, I mean, who knows why, but if I had to explain, it's like it's easy to make a beautiful thing sound beautiful, but it's hard to make a ugly thing sound beautiful, like growling vocals or crazy guitars or just pounding drums. It's hard to make that sound beautiful. So when it does, that's just amazing to me. I kind of have this philosophy, if you will, about how I make my art. I think to myself, okay, look, this thing that I'm working on and creating, it doesn't have to be right. It doesn't even have to be good. All that needs to happen for me to be happy with it is that I need to like it. It could be like objectively terrible, but if I like it, like, who cares, right? Like, I can admit that this album, Maya by MIA, is a not very good sounding album. I wouldn't blame anyone if they skipped out on this one or were just straight up like, I hate this, this is awful. I can recognize that, but I can also say that I like it. You know, it's okay to like bad things, in a sincere way. So there you go. Maybe I hope this inspires you, perhaps. And I'm gonna get some stuff to make a pizza because we hit 100 subscribers. I haven't done my 100 sub special, which I'm gonna make a pizza for. I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna go to the store and get the things I need. But yeah, that's all I got. Peace.